Hi guys, and thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Thank you for stopping at my channel and watching a video. Today I have my empties. Well, it's going to be part of my empties. I like to organize them by like types and stuff, but I am flying home tomorrow and it's the middle of August. I'm not going to take all my trash with me, especially candles. So I'm going to just film what I have finished while I've been here at my parents' for the first half of August, and then I will have the second half of August. So it's going to be kind of a mismatch. Sorry that it's not going to be all together time-stamped, all of that. But I wanted to show you what I finished, what I'm almost done with that I feel like I'm going to finish in the next 24 hours, less than 24 hours, because there's some things that I'm very, very close on. First up is from Lush. This is Happy Skin. This is the enzymic facial exfoliator. And as you can see, ooh, it's a little wet. I have like one use left. So I'm going to finish that in my shower in the morning. I like to use this not only on my face, but on my neck and chest as well. So that is about one use. If not, I will spread it a little farther because it's so close to being done. Also, I feel like this, if I get one more use out of it, I'm going to be lucky. This is Raspberry Rain from Skintimate. It is a shaving, moisturizing shave gel. This is my favorite formula. I don't care about the scent. I get whatever is on sale, whatever is cheapest. Sometimes I like to experiment if they're all on sale, but Raspberry Rain is usually the cheapest. This guy, I think I have maybe one more use in here, and if not, I'm going to just toss the rest of it because it's not all this is from Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Slay All Day setting spray in coconut. Oh my gosh, this is so scented. Very, very scented. It smells like coconut. It's a very sickly sweet coconut type of a scent. It's a very sweet scent. Sometimes I'm like, what am I wearing? And then I'm like, oh, I'm still just smelling the residual effects of this. So this is great for the summer. I don't know if I'd want to wear this in the middle of winter. And then I did throw in the other setting spray that you're going to see because I didn't like the sprayer on that bottle. So I liked the mister on this one. It's pretty nice. You can give it a miss. So yeah, really nice mist on it. And yep, smelling that coconut. So I would probably pick this up again if I found it on sale. I found this at my Kroger grocery store. It's one of the Kroger brand grocery stores, and it was like quite on sale. So I decided to pick it up because I'd heard good things. Yummy Skin from Danessa Myricks. I'm almost done with this serum. It's a serum base, so I've been using it as a primer, and you can see there's just a little bit. I have maybe one more use in there. If that, it's going to be really scraping the bottom of the barrel tomorrow. It's an okay serum. I like it with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's what I have on today. I don't love it with other foundations. Like I was trying to use it with my Charlotte Tilbury and it was a no-go. I didn't try with some of the other ones because I mostly used this summer and it worked pretty well. I feel like my makeup held up all right. I'm not loving the blush today. I probably should declutter this blush too. So I know I just filmed all my declutter and now I'm like, oh, there's a couple more blushes that I found that declutter that are in Z palettes. I think it's just a little too brown. I don't know. And it looks way darker on camera than I thought it did in person. So now I'm like a little nervous because usually everything looks a little more reserved on camera. This is the other thing that I'm almost done with. I'm going to finish this tonight. I usually burn this while I'm getting ready in the morning, but I was like, if I do, I won't be able to show it. So it is Strawberry Daiquiri. Yeah, there's some sooting going on, as you can tell. I do really like the scent of it. It is a very light scent, though. It is frozen strawberry, sweet simple syrup, shot of tropical rum, zesty citrus twist. I think it's a nice candle. I have bought up other versions of this. They put it out a second year. I like the packaging as well. I think it's pretty, but I'm not going to keep the packaging. But that one will be done tonight as well. On to the things I have finished. First up, we have a candle. You might be thinking that blue wax doesn't look like it goes with Calypso Clementine. That's because it doesn't. It's actually Firecracker Pop. If you can see, there is a crack. I was like, what is it? A split? A chip? No, it's not a chip. There is like this bubble here. Like it is not flat. and it goes down to about there. And I couldn't tell how far it went down because the wax was there. And I almost started burning it. And then I was like, no, I'm going to put it in the freezer. So I put it in the freezer. It kind of cracked in the center. It was not great. But then I whacked it out and put it in Calypso Clementine because this is the only one I had that was empty at the moment. So I put it in and it burned. I won't say that the soot is for this. Could have been from Calypso because I didn't clean it out. I just popped it in and started burning it because I wanted firecracker pop. And then I was like, I need to do something with this because I didn't want to exchange this for something else. One, with their new rules. Two, I didn't know what else was like $24.95. And I knew they wouldn't have this one in stock anymore because I got it during SAS. So I do like the scent of it. It burned just fine. I did notice that one of the wicks traveled really close to the side, and I just took my little spoon that I've been using. I don't recommend this, but this is just what I've been doing. I took a spoon and I blew up, like I extinguished the flames, and then I took my long, like a milkshake plastic spoon, and I just kind of scooted it over, and it stayed. It stayed for the rest of the burn, so that was pretty good. I was glad that it did that because I was a little worried about that. Anyway, the notes on Firecracker Pop are red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. It's a great scent, but do be careful, like check your candles because there's been a lot of issues with candles lately that I've been noticing and that others have noticed as well. Finally finished this guy. This is Volu Spa. This is the Tahitian Coconut Vanilla, exclusively made exclusive for Sephora. Well, now it just smells like fire, like burnt wick, but it did burn down really, really well. These go all the way down, and I do like this scent. So I bought the full size of this, and the whole like jar is slightly oily. Like it's leaking the oils just a little bit, which is weird. So I do have it in like a plastic sack, and I'm going to burn that probably next spring, summer. I don't know. It's here at my parents', and I don't want to take it back with me. I'm not going to take it back on the plane anyway. So next up is from Friday Collective. I picked this up at Dillon's, which is a Kroger store here in the Kansas City area. The notes on this are cardamom, tart berries, and mulled wine with cozy vanilla. It smelled great on cold. I finally did burn it. It was a pain in the patootie to burn. It did not want to. It was tunneling. It didn't want to do anything. I had to pull out chunks of the wax because it would extinguish itself partway through. And so then I was like, I cotton balled it a little bit. Well, napkined it a little bit. And then I took that same spoon that I've been talking about. And when it was warm enough on the side, I would scrape it out, and I tossed some of it I put in with other candles because this really didn't have very much scent to it while it was burning, unfortunately. So I was very disappointed. I would not buy anything else from Friday Collective. It's a nice thick glass, but yeah, burned terribly. Some of that wax went into this guy. This is Love Always Wins from Bath & Body Works. This is just a single wick. As you can see, like it burned all the way, like there still seems like quite a bit of wax in there, but it burned to the top of the, that's how deep the wick is, the metal part of it. So the notes on this one are Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, Misty Waters. It was fine. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I got it because it was 75% off at SAS, and I was just excited to find a 75% off candle at SAS. And I was like, let's get rid of it because it's Rainbow Waves, by the way. It wasn't one that I was really excited about having. I just bought it just because. This one I wish I had more of. I kind of hope they bring it back. I don't know if they will, though. This is Candy Cane Colada, and this is Mele Kalikimaka. Santa is just out of office, making a much needed vacation from the North Pole. It has some peppermint in there. It has some coconut in there. Like you can smell a little of the rum. It smells like a candy cane colada. It really does. And it was fun at Christmas, but it also worked as a summer scent because of that colada. Like the colada was a little bit stronger than the peppermint, I think. I really liked it, and I hope they bring it back. I don't think I have more than maybe one more of it. I don't know if I have one more of it. But I know I got a couple more of the e.l.f. ones, but that one I really, really liked. Hand soaps. First up, we have Mango Mai Tai. This is mango nectar, sun-kissed grapefruit, and sugarcane. This one was fine. I do get the grapefruit in it, but it's sweetened by that mango, so it's a good one. I didn't like this one as much as I thought I liked this one. This is Sunshine and Lemons, which is lemon juice, lime twist, and sugar crystals. It was just very citrusy. A little more than I wanted right now, and I know I have multiples of these because I've had multiples of that. This one I also was not the biggest fan of. It grew on me a little bit as it went. This is Bright Summer Days, Coconut Milk, Sunny, Starfruit, and Warm Sands. Yeah, I definitely get like that saltiness with the coconut. I don't know, just not the biggest fan of that, but did finish it. Finally finished this toothpaste. This is Pop Gel Toothpaste and Pumpkin Strawberry. I picked this up at Marshall's because I'm allergic to peppermint, so I'm always trying different toothpaste. This is electric toothpaste suitable, which I thought was interesting. The big thing about this is with this pump, man, there's a lot that is left. Like I have some on the end, but I turned this upside down. I got at least 2 weeks worth of toothpaste out of this after the pump stopped working. I also was like sticking my toothbrush in there and scraping the sides of it, trying to get every bit of it because that was a lot of toothpaste that was left. And so I don't love the delivery method, but I liked the flavor. It didn't leave an artificial taste in my mouth, which I really liked. So kudos for that part of it. Then we have Hum Glow Sweet Glow gummies from Hum. These are hyaluronic acid ones. These were good. I got them at TJ Maxx for $7.99. I would not buy them if they were not at TJ Maxx like that because they're like 20 something at Sephora. So no, I would not purchase them for that. I would be interested in trying some other hyaluronic gummies, but I don't have any more of these. I don't think I have any more in my office. I had some in my desk drawer, but I think I used all of those. Bahamas Passionfruit and Banana Flower. This is Exfoliating Beach Body Scrub, which basically is like a sandy type of one. The notes on this are passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. I love this formula. This is probably my favorite formula of body scrub there is. It's just, it leaks a lot of the time, so that's really annoying. Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the translucent loose setting powder. This was really good. It lasted me a long time. I was just using it under my eyes, like just would set under my eyes, maybe on my eyes a little bit, but the rest of my face I was setting with another powder. I have thought about purchasing this, but it's so expensive, and I've seen it on sale lately, but it's only been a couple dollars off, and I'm like, I need it to be more than a couple dollars off. Then we have the other setting spray I was talking about. This is the Ulta Beauty Matte Makeup Setting Spray. Not a big fan of this as a setting spray. It's mid. It's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not something that I would purchase. And I hated the spray. The sprayer was atrocious. So that's why I stuck what was left of it in here. But the Gerard, it was a much better formula, much better setting spray. In terms of skincare, we have Sundari Chamomile Eye Oil. I ended up using this as a face oil. Did not really like this as an eye oil. I don't really know like if I was supposed to put a moisturizer on with it or not. So I used it a few times on my eyes and I was like, I'm never going to get through this. I don't really like feeling oil on my eyes. So then I just use it as a face oil. And I think it was breaking me out on my chest because I was bringing it down. You know, my neck and chest is where I usually put my facial oils. Because it's drier, and I think it was what was breaking me out. So there's that too. Then we have Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. This is a good eye cream. I do enjoy it. Would I purchase it? I have no idea. It's not my favorite eye cream, but it was a good one. Then I have the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream with kale and spinach and hyaluronic acid. I thought this was not going to be like my type of a moisturizer, but I really enjoyed it. It was nice and light, and it was good for the evenings, especially in the summer. It was a little bit more moisturizing than a gel, but I still really liked it. It felt lightweight, but moisturizing. And then last thing is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. And once again, packaging, really hard to get everything out. And I still feel like there's still stuff in there. I had it upside down for a couple weeks, and because I use them like every other day, and I was scraping it out with a Q-tip, and I kept getting more and more, but then I got to the point where I just couldn't reach all of the parts of it with the Q-tip. So I feel like I don't like the packaging on this. And I know they're cutesy and everything, and I like the cutesiness, but I also want to get all the product. So that's everything that I finished in the first 2 weeks of August, and then we will see what else I finished in the last 2 weeks of August. I'm back, and I have the rest of my empties for the month of August. So if you're watching and you're like, why do you keep doing this? I won't have any more split for quite a while. I'm planning to take all of my empties from December with me when I go visit my parents for Christmas. So there shouldn't be any more of these weird ones. It's just I was on a plane, and I'm trying not to take my garbage on a plane because some of this stuff takes up a lot of room, especially I'm not going to bring 3-wick candles, obviously. But let me tell you what I finished in the second half-ish of August. And yeah, keep using things up. I'm going to start with 2 little perfume decants. First up, this was Oscar de la Renta Bella Tropical. I got this at Macy's. They gave me a little sample of it, and then I ended up buying it online when it was 50% off or 40% off. They had a really good deal at Macy's. It's a nice tropical type scent. It's not really my favorite. I'm not always the biggest tropical floral fan. I think this must have like ylang-ylang in it or something similar to that, one of those yellow kind of waxy flowers. Not always my favorite. And then the other one I finished was from Joss. So if you're watching, thank you so much for this. This is a sweet pastry in Paris from Zara. And yes, it was turning very dark. And I had just a little bit of it, and I actually ended up layering this with the new Kayali Lemon. And it was a good combination because this one is just a little too strong for me most days. It has that, it's almost like a lemon bar, but a little too much pastry for me. Those don't always translate well. They sometimes make me feel a little nauseated. So it's a good one, but I have to really be in the mood for it that day. Then I have some skincare / makeup. First up, we have from Innisfree. This is my Real Squeeze Max Mask with pomegranate. This is nice. This had so much serum in it, though. I put it on my face, I put it on my neck and chest, I put it down my legs because there was just so much of it. So if you want something with a lot of serum in it, they're good ones. I picked this up at Marshall's, a big pack of them. Then I finished these from Winco. I picked these up when I was traveling. They had a Winco, and I was like, okay, I just want some makeup wipes, and I saw these, and these were really cheap. I think these were like $2, $1.50, something like that. And they were good. They were moist. I know people hate that word, and they're actually made in Korea. So that's kind of cool. I feel like these were pretty comparable to the Neutrogena wipes. So I would definitely purchase these again in the future if I buy a Winco. I finished a sunscreen, a full-size sunscreen. Well, at least I'm counting this as a full-size. This is a 2.4 ounce. This is Supergoop Play. This is my favorite of all of their, the everyday lotion. Of all of the sunscreens I've tried from Supergoop, this is my favorite. So this is the one, if I was going to purchase sunscreen that's not like a spray bottle, I would get this. I didn't try it on my face, but I used it on my neck and chest and arms. And I felt like it covered well. It didn't feel drying, and it didn't like leave white on my other, like when I was carrying my bag or whatever. I have white from the Neutrogena I'm currently using. This one did not do that, so I liked that. Then I finally finished this guy. This is Sol de Janeiro. This is their lip balm. The sticker fell off the bottom, so I stuck it on the top. This is the Sol Matte, I guess It was this dark brown color. It had a nice shade to it, actually. So I used it. I originally was just going to use this as like a morning, as I'm putting my makeup on, kind of moisturizer, because that's what I did with the last one. But I actually like this as like just a lip balm during the day as well. It gave me enough color to go around. So finished that. I really liked that. The scent is interesting. It's not quite, it's akin to Boom Boom Cream, but it's not Boom Boom Cream. But I did like that. I did not like this mascara. This is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. And you would think, since it's a tubing mascara, that it's not going to flake. I had flakes. I had black under my eyes so much. And I'm just like, I don't have time for that. So I'm trying another one. I've tried another tubing mascara that I was having tons of flaking issues with too. I'm going to give it a couple more tries, but I don't know. Are these just not as good? I know I've heard tubing mascaras are awesome for so many years, but the two I've tried the past couple months have, or the past month. Yeah, I guess I started this into July, but no, I don't like this one either. So it's not technically an empty, it's just a toss. Hair care, I finished a shampoo and conditioner finally. Yay! I thought I was going to finish these in July when I was at dance camp. They had just a little bit, like maybe a use or two left, and finally finished them. So this is the Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise from Bath & Body Works. I'm kind of sick of this scent, to be honest, after having this for so long. And then I was using was I using a body scrub? I don't know. Anyway, I guess it's the hand cream I'm using right now, and I'm just like, I'm over the scent. I need a break from it. This is Sweet Pink Pineapple, Palm Sugar, and Sun Drenched Nectar. I still like the shampoo and conditioner that they do. I think they are really good. They're really cleansing, but also conditioning. I feel the conditioner. So yes, I will purchase more. I have backups, at least one, maybe two sets of this particular scent, because I stocked up during SAS. Got some supplements. First up is the Multi-Collagens Type 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 gummies from Nature's Truth. I really like these. They taste good. And I started taking collagen last year. Just, I feel like, I don't know if I need it, but I'm taking it to hopefully help a little bit. I get those at my grocery store because they've been recently buy one, get one free, and then they usually have a little $2 off staying around their neck, so they've been a good deal. And then I picked these up at Marshall's for $5.99. These are the Health by Habit Women's Multi Gummies and Strawberry. These are like my favorite flavored gummies of all of the vitamins. I always take these last because these are my favorite. I want to finish on a high note. So they're just women's multivitamins. Then I also I took these are also Nature's Truth, but these were not as good. These were a little bit, maybe it's because they're older. No, it shouldn't have been that bad. Nature's Truth Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies. They're biotin gummies. I didn't enjoy these very much. These were $8, as you can see, on clearance, and there was a lot in here. How many were there? There was 110, so this was almost a 2-month supply in this guy. So it took me a while to get through them, but they weren't as good as the other ones. There's a few that felt soft at the bottom, but a lot of them they had a different texture than the other Nature's Truth. So maybe that's why they ended up at TJ Maxx on clearance. Let's do body care. I have several scrubs that I finished. This is Raw Sugar Sugar Scrub in Watermelon and Fresh Mint. I love the scent of this. Oh, it smells so good. So good. This doesn't, I go through this a little bit faster than some of my other ones. I don't think it's any smaller. It's a little smaller than my Tree Hut, but I feel like the formula doesn't spread as well. So it spreads well, but it dissolves faster. So you need more to cover the same amount of area, if that makes sense. But it does leave some moisture behind because I believe it has coconut oil in it. There's some oil. Yeah, it does have coconut oil, but it leaves a little bit of an oil behind that's moisturizing. It's not bad. That sounds bad, but I really like this, and I would purchase more of the watermelon for sure because it is like my favorite scent. Then I finished a Strawberry Tree Hut. This one was almost done by the time I was leaving my parents, but I was like, I gotta take it and finish it because it was in my project. I love the scent of this. This one smells so good. It smells kind of like strawberry gummies, a little plasticky, just a little bit. Of the Tree Hut, I think this is my favorite scent. I think this is my favorite scent from Tree Hut, the strawberry. And Tree Hut definitely has my favorite scrubs nowadays. Absolutely love it. The other scrub was almost done by the time that I left my dance camp. Once again, I had maybe 2-3 uses left in it, so it finished it quite quickly. This is the Tangerine, the new scent, and this actually never even got to haul yet, so I'm going to go put it in my haul because I did purchase it in July. I had it sent to, did I have it sent? Or did I pick it up? I might have picked it up in store. I ordered a couple. I picked up a couple from Ulta. This is a nice one. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Calypso Clementine in that it does seem to have like some woodiness, a little bit of almost like a metallicness to it. It's from the woodiness. So I like it, but it's not one that I would repurchase. But I just wish it was more just the tangerine and not the like woody kind of not aftertaste, but after scent, I guess is the best way to describe it. I finished 2 more candles. First up is Sweet Jasmine from Rituals. I got this in their advent calendar a couple years ago, and I finally burned it. I feel like that should burn more because look at like the wicks there, but I tried it and it just put itself right back out. So I liked it. It's a nice floral. It does have a little bit of sweetness to it. As you can see, it burned a little hot at times and sooted a little bit, but not too bad overall. Would I purchase a full size of it? Probably not, because it was an okay candle, but it wasn't like one that was like, oh, I absolutely love this scent, I want more of it. No, it wasn't like that. This one is an absolute love, though. I wish they put this out in a 3-wick again. This is the blue raspberry snow cone. I don't think they even put this out this year. The notes on this are blue raspberry syrup, hint of cherry, scoop of shaved ice. Yeah, it smells like a snow cone. It's bright and fruity, akin to Firecracker Pop, but a little bit more mellow and a little sweeter, if that makes sense. But yes, a really, really good one, and they need to bring this back. I know they had it in 3-wick, like 2021, I want to say, but they haven't done it since. And this one was from 2023, but please bring this back. All right, soaps. This one, I'm actually going to pour what little is left. Can you see how little is left? That's probably 2 hand, like I can just pour it into my hand. These, I always pour the last bit because I want every drop. This is Frosé All Day, Frozen Rosé, Fresh Berries, and a Lemon Twist. It's nice. It's not my favorite. I did pick up a couple backups of it. I feel like there's other scents that I like more. It's not, I wanted it just to be a little sweeter, just a titch sweeter, and it has a little sharpness to it. So it's not my favorite, but it is a good one. I know I already talked about this one, but I had a Bright Summer Days. I actually have another one of this, unfortunately. Why did I buy more than one of this one? I don't know. This is Coconut Milk, Sunny Starfruit, and Warm Sands. It's fine. It's fine. It has coconut, but that sand, I think, is what it puts me off just a little bit. The Sunny Starfruit doesn't really give it much, but it's a fine one if you want something kind of tropical and not overly sweet. If you want something sweet, though, Pina Colada Swirl. This one is so good. Frozen Pineapple Treat, Sparkling Orange, and Vanilla Coconut Cream. Oh my gosh, every time I was using this, I was like, it smells so good. It smells so good. It's a little wet still because this is the last one I finished. And oh my gosh, absolutely love this one. I wish I had bought more of this. So next year, hopefully, fingers crossed they bring it back. I also always love Coastal Watermelon. I get this whenever they have it out. This is Juicy Watermelon, pinch of pink sea salt, and ocean waves. It's just a coconut. I mean, it's just a sweet watermelon. It's not quite a gummy watermelon, but it's a kind of akin to that. It's really good. I love it. So yes, I would purchase that one again. And then this one, I wish I had gotten more of this and maybe even a candle. This is Gingham Unstoppable, and I know this was marketed in the men's line, but it's fresh neroli, sparkling water, and clean musk. It's just really nice and clean, and has has a little sweetness to it, so it's not as masculine, but it smells nice. And I'm going to be using I got a body spray in it, and I'm going to use it as a pillow spray because I think it will be a nice pillow spray. But that's it for my soaps. I just completely went out of order. I apologize. It's going to be in the timestamps, but I just realized I was talking about body care and then I switched over to home fragrance. I'm just a little out of practice. Let's go back to body care to finish this out. We have Pink Watermelon Blast. I absolutely love this. This is Juicy Pink Watermelon, Sugared Strawberry Blossoms, and Lime Zest. Really great shower gel. I also really loved the Snow Fairy. I didn't like it as much at the bottom because there was a little too much glitter, and I don't love glitter the way it feels on my skin, even if it's like a sparkly glitter, not like a particle glitter, if that makes sense. Anyway, Snow Fairy smells absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. Little guy. I go through this. It's a thinner formula, so I feel like I need more of it than I do with the shower gel from Bath & Body Works, so I go through these quite a bit quicker. Last few items, we have this Le Couvent de Minimes Gardener's Hand Healer hand cream, and this was fine. It has a kind of, I don't know, the scent, there's a slight scent to it, but I can't really place it. It's not sweet. It's not really earthy. It's just kind of there. It's a really thick hand cream. It's one that makes you feel almost just a little bit sticky afterwards, like there's still that residue on your skin. So there's that. Then I finally finished this. This was supposed to be my last month's Empties. This is Pop Jelly, Vanilla, and Dreamy from Pink. The notes are sweet pear, pink jasmine, and bubblegum pop. Smells so good. Oh my gosh. It smells like bubblegum, but like a vanilla bubblegum, and I really like this one. And then I also finished my Pink Watermelon Blast body cream from Bath & Body Works, and once again, absolutely love this. It is a really good scent, and just has a freshness to it. It has sweetness, but it also has just a little bit of the greenness to it as well. So glad to have finished those. So that's it for my empties for the month of August. I will have them all listed down below, as well as how many I finished. So let me know how many you think I finished before you look down. Let me know how you are doing. Let me know if you finished things, if you think I did okay, or if I need to try to step up in one category or another. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.